Right, next one.
These battles are getting crazy. Not really the best for these, though, apparently. At least not that one.
Not evil dreams. Do it.
In an instant.
Impact Cross!
My turn. Lewis King. Dragon Form.
Far enough.
So I wonder who the two other characters that I'm gonna get are.
Dragon Form. Kisara. Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclops.
My turn.
Anything in armor is all mine.
Eternal devastation. Here I come.
Come on, punch him in the face!
Do it.
Ooh, I almost had one more.
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry.
You sling the guns quite well. Apparently I missed one of these trees.
Dohalim's fighting style is... what's the word I'm looking for? Subdued? No...
Do you mean elegant, perhaps?
Yeah, that's the word. For better or worse, you can definitely tell he's cut from posh Renin cloth.
And he's not just skilled with the staff either. He can also use astral arts, including healing ones. I can see how he made it to the position of a lord.
You flatter me. But my fighting techniques merely come from a style that aims to conserve energy by minimizing body movement.
Is that why you wait until the last
Rather
second before you
counter
dodge
than-
attacks? To avoid unnecessary movements?
Then waste
No,
energy.
I do that to sharpen my senses. I find that doing so is an effective means of drawing out my innermost strength.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I've noticed you look stronger and strike out with your rod more after you dodge attacks. Guess that's why.
Still,
Makes
it's
sense.
a risk. Don't
Oh,
you
yeah.
ever worry you'll dodge at the wrong moment?
Always?
Then, it'll be just as well.
Huh?
It's nothing. Let us continue.
His dark and dreary past. So I wonder what we're gonna come up against up here. So which way? Yep, going down here first. Leap!
Ow! You're mine.
Hey, when did I get
Come on.
Eternal devastation.
It's a duel of the arts.
I'm ready.
There we go. Oh, I almost lost that
Got
one.
your name on it.
Ash to ash.
A merry distraction.
There's still more to go.
Soaring light spear. You're on.
The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that.
Make him dead.
Here and now.
Glacial spear.
I'm ready.
Excellent.
Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade.
Lightning Blade of Tigers.
You managed to pull through.
What do I keep hearing? Is it you guys?
An opponent like this should be easy. Can't get out of this.
If it's in the sky, it's mine. Where are you going?
Eternal devastation.
They got me flanked.
Come on.
Soaring light spear.
Better.
This one's got your name on it.
Ash to ash. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go.
There we go.
Armor won't save you.
Eternal devastation.
Here's a healing art.
Totally. In an instant. Impact cross. Now, take this.
Did you just hear me?
Yes.
I did.
I need you,
You
remember?
clamor for my
Right.
true power?
Crush.
Stalagmite!
Here, let me help. Do it.
Better.
This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes!
Those help so much.
So I still had room to grow.
What am I getting? Stone.
That equipment should come in handy.
Now let's see for who. that's a fairly big jump, though. Still no accessory for him yet. Excellent. We're now going to lose that boost, because unfortunately there are no battles anywhere close to me at the moment.
More Danny ruins here too, I see.
Just a little bit.
What were people even thinking back then? Trying to build anything around here.
So where are we going? So we're going to go left.
Maybe they just had that much time and energy on their hands.
What's this thing?
Keep hearing sound effects like above me. Is it these enemies? Is it really over?
Can you take it?
Come on.
In an instant!
Better.
We work well together.
Like a
Who's in
finely
the sky?
timed walk.
It's mine.
Come one, come all! Begin!
Come on.
Tornado drive! Now you see what I can do!
Do it! Strike!
Light burst
So
Radiant Genesis!
Not a chance! Strike!
crazy magics.
could have been worse.
Could have. Yeah, like it sounds like it's coming from over there.
I sure have built up a sweat with this hike.
Rest assured, we have reached the top. It's all downhill from here, quite literally.
So Mahag Sar's just up ahead then?
Oh, okay, so that just loops around, so I gotta come back. Good, good.
Indeed. If you look, across this mountain is the Lord's Keep.
What's this place here?
Ooh, doing the
Some kind
big
of old
work,
house?
lurking. Of course, you
I
can
don't know
thank
about that.
Trench for that. He's
If
been
I had
saving
to
up,
guess,
saving
it
up for
probably
the
served as some kind of.
lovely unicorn outfit,
Won't forgive you.
as he does. Always waiting for the right moment.
This one's got your name on it.
Thank you for the lurk as always.
There's still more to go. We're thinning them out. Please, more like me. I'll admit I'm impressed. Very slight.
I'm ready!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
There we go.
That's what I like to hear.
Is it? Is it really? What are we hearing? Oh, somebody to heal. Raging Stormbeak. Wish I could just get all these crystals. You look like you're probably going to be fun to fight. So I am going to... this one. Oh no, I should probably... What do I have? One for you, one for you. Alright, I have those boosters as well. I keep forgetting that. Dang it, go back in there. I'm not done. Give him all the boosts. Make sure all the enemies are dead.
I never miss.
Eternal devastation!
Gravitas Field! Swallow Dance! Do it!
Blow them away!
How's that?
That one was new.
I can carve through
I shall ensure you survive this.
I'm ready!
I like it
Blow them
though.
away! Not a chance! Eternal devastation! Do it! Totally! In an instant! Impact block! Now! Here I come! Eternal devastation!
Denied!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
To achieve such harmony.
Takes a singular will.
Oh, what if there's multiple? Hopefully I'll be able to make some decent weapons when I get to the next place. Hello, big fellas.
Here I come!
Don't mind if I do. Where are you going?
Win! Stardust!
Gemini Alpha!
Mirage!
There we go.
Okay! Not today!
Do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Finally timed walk.
Slow him down.
I'm ready! Totally! Blow them away!
Kick to the face into disintegration, guys.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Scale crystal. Okay. So what do
That
we got?
enemy looks strong.
Just a little bit.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Swallow Dragon Swarm! Severing Wind! Eat this! Mirage! It's over!
I'm surrounded!
Pierce evil!
I'm on!
Hitting Grand Rider!
Mirage! Dragon Swarm!
Come on.
Not today!
Art expert coming through!
I'm ready!
Zara, frozen!
There we go.
Hammer! My turn!
Pierce evil!
Dragon Swarm! My turn! Stardust!
Hitting Pile
We
Driver!
did it!
These little ones are hardly worth that time.
Take
Less
this!
talking, more
Not wrong.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Dragon Swarm!
Lunar Preston!
I'll grind you into anything in order!
There we
In an
are.
instant! Impact block!
So apparently those glowy characters are just
I'm even stronger than before.
stronger versions of their predecessors. What do you got for me?
It is
Stonewing Mage Coat. Excellent.
None of this equipment is really interesting.
And that's everything here.
You must really like it, Alphen.
But it's for me! I always find it funny that the people that comment on the equipment, it's never for them. So I got that, so we'll go back to the start here. Yeah, like it's... Like, is there something over there that I'm not seeing? Because it sounds like it's coming from up there. Like, I've got headphones in. And I'm getting, like, a lot of, like, directional sound right now.
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! You're finished! Dragon Scale! Dragon Swarm! Through
Punch
armor!
in the face.
It's time! Dragon Swarm!
I never miss!
Do you?
I'm
Really?
ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed walk.
I never Don't mind if I do!
But I do mind if you do.
I'm ready!
This ends now!
Blade
Consider
swing,
yourself
Jeff.
finished. I'll take you all off. I'm ready!
Oh, I almost had one more.
Thank goodness we won!
No, another peach gel that I don't need to use. So where are we going? So that's one way, that's the other. I'm trying to think. Maybe straight? So I was down there. Yeah, like I'm hearing something. Or maybe it's this thing.
Out of our way!
Strike! Dragon Shell! Severing Wind!
Searing Blade! Reload!
Soaring Light Spear!
Mega Ray! What and
attacks! Because you fly through the air.
It's over. I'll finish you here. Take this.
I almost thought that was like quadruple sevens, but it was only 2 sets of doubles.
Your father once made the same remark.
So even like that.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
And there's all of that.
Did you see?
Sure did. The part where you swung and missed, right?
Not that part.
I love that.
I'm ready!
Take this.
Dragon Shell! Radiant! Here!
Both of their weakness.
Crush.
Radiant! Here goes!
Can you take it? Here I come. You're finished. Not so fast.
Flame!
Here I come.
I'm up!
Do it. More.
There.
Look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade. See that?
That training's paying off. Soaring light spear.
Watch him weep!
Swallow down. Negative
Red
Better.
Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Was it not a? So not that way. So I'm gonna go straight down here. Descend. I'll jump, thank you.
No backing down.
Here we go! I'm only getting started!
Only getting started.
Keep going!
Better.
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
That was new.
I'm only getting radiant here!
Elusive deity.
Law, get toasty!
Burn strike.
Right, next one!
Already on.
Here's evil! Do it! Flame Dancer!
Look sharp.
There we go.
Lightning Tiger Blade.
I love when the new ones
So I
just
still
pop up
had
out of
room to
nowhere. Or it's just like, yeah, random, crazy stuff. So that's so I can just go straight down there from here. Okay. Well, at least I hope. So that's these guys.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
It's over. You're mine.
Oh, yes. That form that I don't end up in very often.
You're helping these become a pattern.
It's for the good of all of us.
Is it now?
Damn it. Eternal devastation.
Goddamn wind.
You're mine. Take this. Crush you. Eternal devastation.
That's quite a talent.
Your father once made the same remark.
So even like that goes.
Come on.
You're finished.
Do it!
Take this.
There we go.
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis!
Now. Here I come.
Lunar Corruption!
Hurricane. My turn. Elusive deity.
Instant kills give me teleport.
Light spear. Mirage. Dragon Swarm.
Do it! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Ooh, hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
No. Probably not. Opal Mass. And that's just a little turn around there. You obviously need to be healed. It's like, what are you doing in here, sir? Came here looking for food and weapons. Seriously? In ruins looking for... Oh, that's weird. I'm actually surprised there's no chest in there. That's everything there, but I got that healing done. So now I'll go straight through here. Okay, good.
There.
So nothing there, nothing around here. So there's that, and then there's up there. So let's see what's
Still
going on.
thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
Sometimes.
That obvious, huh? Except
Just a
I
little
don't think
bit.
I'll be changing much after all.
Oh.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stay his servant. However, I am going to treat him like a fellow comrade.
Which
the
is the
same way
best
I
thing
would
to
with
do.
you or anyone else.
Excellent.
For as long as I can remember, I've spent my life protecting others. But isn't that what friends do too?
Yep.
Support and protect one another in times of need?
Which in the end pretty much means doing as you've always done, right? If that's what you're most comfortable with, I'm certainly not going to give you any grief over it.
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
Oh.
Oh?
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Elda Menancia of its enemies and search for wisdom in the outside world. Wisdom that I could potentially put to use on my return. I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along. But it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
What are you talking about?
Defense.
You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Is it though?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I wish there was more I could be doing to pull my...
Oops, sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
Now that
wants
you
to cook.
mention it, what do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about on your travels?
What do you mean, what do we do? We find stuff to eat, then eat it. So long as it's meat, I'm not fussy.
Eating what you like can be good for morale in the short term, but you need to think about your diet if you want to stay healthy.
Does that mean eating vegetables too?
Isn't that obvious?
It does, which I guess hasn't been happening up till now.
Yeah, to be honest, we could be eating better than we do.
Well, we found group mom.
Understood. In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're all staying healthy and eating right myself. Fortunately, I happen to know a thing or two about cooking as well.
You hear that,
Spaghetti-o.
Lon? Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
Haha.
What is it?
No, sorry, it's just... I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all this.
No.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Kisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
No,
Me?
not really.
Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill, I hope.
Typical Renan. Leaving everything to someone
Oh,
else.
come on.
Rinwell, I don't think...
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, please rest assured I have no intention of shirking my responsibilities, regardless of who we may face.
I'm sure no one doubts that. Listen, guys, if we're traveling together, we should probably at least try to make an effort to get to know
Yes,
one
exactly.
another. Don't you think?
I wouldn't get your expectations too high in that regard. Believe it or not, sometimes I'm not sure I even know myself all that well.
Something wrong?
So I think
You
we're
look
supposed
like you're
to
deep
go
in
this
thought.
way.
Not exactly. I was merely thinking about you two and your sense of etiquette.
Oh?
Etiquette?
Etiquette?
Indeed. To be quite frank, I find your lack of manners to be nigh intolerable.
That's not being frank, that's being and forget it. Do we really need to talk about this now?
Yes.
Yes, I find such impropriety on your parts to be deeply unsettling. It concerns me greatly.
What do you want us to do? We were slaves. We never got to learn how to be proper like you.
Yeah, what he said. Maybe you missed how we were just focused on surviving.
Perhaps, but Kisara here demonstrates that it's quite possible for a Denon to learn proper manners.
That's because I was given the opportunity to learn. Moreover, my duties as a guardsman required it. Not every realm is like Menancia, as you well know.
Yeah, that's not really
I don't
the
think
way
it's
to
fair to hold us to
bring
some
that up
other city
either.
standards.
Exactly. You've got to remember what it's been like for us living under the Rena elsewhere.
I will concede that you do indeed make a valid point. It would appear, for all my espousing the virtues of equality between our peoples, I was still looking down on the two of you.
You don't need to beat yourself up. I wasn't that offended by what you said, man.
Nevertheless, I shall mind my words from here on out. Having said that, I do believe you two would still benefit from learning the basics of proper society. I would be more than happy to teach you both when we camp out, if you like.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Acting all prim and proper isn't really my style.
If you say so.
What?
How about you, Law? Would you like to learn? Although I suppose my first task is